The animals we see around us are 10% of all species that have ever lived on Earth. These animals, some have survived the very shift of Earth geology through evolutionary adaptation and managed to survive extinction for millions of years. Welcome to CASSEY'S Spotlight! Please, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. You won't believe how long some creatures have been roaming the earth, but you will find when you join us now. Number 10. Komodo Dragon. You can find Komodo dragons in Indonesia today, but that might be not where this iconic lizard came from originally. Scientists recently uncovered a series of Komodo dragon fossils in eastern Australia dating back as far as 4 million years ago. This gigantic lizard can weigh as more than a human, and in fact, they have been known to attack humans, which is not ideal since these giant reptiles are somewhat venomous. Number 9. Shoebill Stork. No one's quite sure how this shoebill stork is related to other birds since different collection of data point to different living relatives. But one thing scientists agree on is that this is very old bird and it looks the part grayish and big-beaked. It looked like it walked right off the set of the Flintstones. Number 8. Echidna. Echidnas are an amazing bizarre creature that look like a cross between a badger. These animals can also be hard to find in the wild since they're small, mostly nocturnal, and live spaced out and solitary life. Several species of echidna are also highly endangered, a sad fact considering that these animals have been roaming the earth for an estimated 17 or so million years. Number 7. Chambered Nautilus. The chambered Nautilus normally lives in the deep ocean around Australia and Indonesia. These alien-looking corkscrew-shaped animals are among the oldest in the world. Fossils of this animal have been found in 500 million years ago, and they still look exactly the same as today's descendants. Number 6. Tapir. Like babyrusas, tapirs also resemble pigs. While tapirs look rather porcine, they are actually more closely related to horses and rhinoceroses. In fact, tapirs have a long, proud history in fossil record, having first evolved in Miocene epoch as late as 22 million years ago. They evolved into numerous species since then, although today there are only 5 remaining tapir species left across Asia, Central and South America. Number 5. Winnebago Shark. These sharks, which have been around since Miocene epoch, some 11 million years ago, are still found in a couple different species. Most are too small to harm people. A pure Winnebago shark attacks have been reported, but there have been no fatalities, and it's likely that the injured parties just accidentally step on them or go too close while diving. Number 4. Horseshoe Crab. Horseshoe crabs are one of the oldest species on Earth, having been around in more or less the same form since the Ordovician period, some 445 million years ago. Back in those days, the continent still hadn't formed yet. There was one single supercontinent called Gondwana, and horseshoe crabs couldn't be found in abundance around its shores even then. Number 3. Chinese Giant Salamander. This giant salamander, which is an estimated 170 million years old, it used to be found widespread in chilly Chinese mountain streams, but there are hardly any left in the wild at all now due to the poaching for food and traditional medicine. Number 2. Gharial. Gharials in some form or another have been around for tens of millions of years, but the modern gharial is the last remaining species of this lineage. Alaska's too is heading towards extinction, with fewer than 200 individual reproducing gharials left in the wilds of India, Bangladesh, and Pakistan. Number 1. cassowary. Cassowaries are about the closest looking thing we have to a Jurassic Park. This tall, colorful biped bird have a huge slab-like ornament on the top of her head and a sharp dagger like a claw on their feet. Cassowaries and emus have been around for 60 million years. These days, you can find cassowaries in northern Queensland and Papua New Guinea. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye!